Red Green Online present.
Bangladesh is the 8th most populous country in the world with 180 million people. That's a big population. But the point I want to draw attention to, half the population are 180, 90 million are under the age of 27. It's a very young population. It tells us something. Last year, in Bangladesh, we witnessed an extraordinary power of youth. They rose with courage to end years of autocracy, reset our nation's course, and entrusted me with the responsibility of steering reforms and democratic transition.
One of the Assistant Secretary General and the UN Youth Office, UT Dialogue. Number one, those in position of power must make space and encourage us young people as partners intergeneration year funded action. And as part of this, there must be investment in disability, International Disability Alliance and UNICEF, and commitments made in the Pact for the Future. My good friend Bashir Abbas, who is a young person who was blind from Sierra Leone, has an advocate, a word that is not designed for us. As such, we are forced to come with that. We'll only find them working together. My hope for this session today is that there is an opportunity to reunite action on youth empowerment, and that the reflections and commitments are inclusive of young people with disabilities. And remember, actions speak louder than words. Nothing about it without us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, James, and to remain seated. Thank you very much.
Secondly, ensuring education and training which responds to the needs of finding jobs and keeping jobs. It is also necessary to listen to young people more, to better define programs that work for the comprehensive implementation of initiatives such as the Pact for the Future and the Declaration on Future Generations. These initiatives aim to find solutions to the current challenges faced by young people in light of inequalities, armed conflicts, climate change, and digital transformation. 5. Young people must be involved in management, decision-making, governance, and development. This will help reduce their vulnerability and ensure.
Milatovic, President of Montenegro. Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh.
Good morning, Madam President. Thank you for convening this first ever high-level meeting on youth during the high-level week, befitting on the 30th anniversary of the World Programme of Action. Bangladesh is the 8th most populous country in the world with 180 million people. That's a big population. But the point I want to draw attention to, half the population are 180, 90 million are under the age of 27. It's a very young population. It tells us something. Last year, in Bangladesh, we witnessed an extraordinary power of youth. They rose with courage to end years of autocracy, reset our nation's course, and entrusted me with the responsibility of steering reforms and democratic transition. They overthrew the government just simply by being on the street and taking bullets on their chest. Around the world, young people are recognized as agents of change. That's taken for granted. But the issue is, how big is the change? That we have to figure out. We know they are the first to suffer from the persisting inequalities, conflicts, climate change, protectionism, and digital divide. Above all, unemployment remains the gravest challenge. Youth unemployment is up to 4 times higher than the adult unemployment, particularly in the low-income countries. But lasting global progress cannot be achieved without youth inclusion. Technology, I repeat, technology is the language of the youth. I think this is a key issue when we are talking about youth. They are different, not like previous generations. They are a universal generation. This will make the gap between the old and the new generation bigger and bigger and bigger. Entrepreneurship is the future of the youth, not jobs. We keep talking about jobs. But empowered by the technology in the hands of the youth, it will be the creativity and entrepreneurship which will be the path of the young people. They are too big. Young people are too big to be kept within the boundaries of jobs. I mentioned the uprising of the young people in Bangladesh, changing.
I thank the Chief Advisor of the Interim Government of Bangladesh and now give the floor to the Prime Minister, to His Excellency Sitiveni Liga Mamada Rabuka, Prime Minister of the Republic.
এই বিশেষ প্রতিবেদনটি যদি আপনাদের ভালো লেগে থাকে অথবা উপকৃত হন তাহলে অবশ্যই এই চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবং লাইক, কমেন্ট ও শেয়ার করে রেড গ্রিন অনলাইনের সাথেই থাকুন। থ্যাঙ্কস টু এভরিওয়ান, রেড গ্রিন অনলাইন।